Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Almighty Allah, the entirely merciful and the specially merciful. Dear viewers across the planet, I greet you with the greeting of Islam, the greeting of peace, the greeting that had been used by our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is a greeting of peace that motivates us not only to say the greeting but by our tongues, but really motivates us and inspire us to implement this Islam, to implement this kind of peace across the globe so that every human will have opportunity and would have the chance to enjoy the peaceful life that we are living. Our life nowadays is not enjoyable because of what is happening, because people are away from peace and away from Islam. That's why we are deprived from that. It's almost nowhere in the world we will find this peace that we are looking for. And we hope by spreading this greeting and by spreading the peace in this holy book, the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the world will be a better place to live in. Dear viewers, welcome to this program of Treasures from the Holy Quran, where we have the opportunity to study one small, tiny verse, one sentence sometimes, two sentences or three sentences maximum. But we learn something unique we have never heard of before. We learn about Allah. We learn about His attributes and His perfect names. And we learn about the Day of Judgment. And we learn about other messengers. And we learn about the final message that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent down to all humans. And we correct the misconceptions that had been taught to us sometime in the past. This is how we can correct these misconceptions. We have some misconceptions, the ones that we hear from the people who are close to us, from our parents, from our professors, from the media, from many other sources. We need to correct. It's time to correct them. And believe me, you will find the time that you spent here with us is very essential. These things are very essential, much, much, much more essential than the education that we get at schools and universities. Yes, it is important to learn about technology and about all these sciences that we hear about, yet the ones that you learn in this channel is more important for you as a human being, for this life and for later life. And you will hear about things perhaps you have not been taught throughout your life, and this is your golden opportunity so that we would be able to spread it and to share it with other people who are in need of it, as the same as us. We are in need of it. Every human is in need of it. We talked about the first 4 ayat, first 4 sentences or 5 sentences in chapter Al-Ankaboot, in chapter number 29 in the Holy Quran, the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And now we are going to continue. Here is something gives us a lot of hope, something very important. And we read it, we listen to it, we study it with full confidence in every vowel and every consonant in it. Ayah number 5 says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم من كان يرجو لقاء الله فإن أجل الله لآت وهو السميع العليم. This can roughly be translated as the following. Whoever hopes for the meeting with Allah, then Allah's term is surely coming. And He is the all-hearer and the all-knower. As the ayah sounds, and as the meaning of it is very clear, whoever hopes, whoever wishes that he or she will meet with Almighty Allah, because we have been hearing a lot of things. Try to imagine that you are going to meet with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And from now on, everybody should be ready and should prepare himself and herself for this meeting. Nothing in our lifetime is of that importance. You might have met with kings and presidents and leaders of the whole world, but this is not the Some of us, some of the people in the past might have seen some messengers, some prophets of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yet, now we are talking about the creator of the messengers of all humans, of men and women, the creator of all those. So you are very eager to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So whoever hopes for meeting Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, meeting with Allah, this is going to happen for sure. All of us are going to have this opportunity to meet with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But are we ready? Are we prepared for this meeting? Are we ready for this day? We should be ready. If you have not been told before, so you can hurry up, start from this moment to prepare yourself. To prepare yourself by knowing about your Lord, by knowing about your Creator. You've wasted all these years, 10 years, 20 years, 60 years, 70 years. But it's time to catch up. The moment you believe in Allah and the moment you hope for meeting with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this would cancel all your previous sins. Allah will give you opportunity to erase this one because you didn't know. You didn't have a chance. Therefore, I say that these moments that we are living nowadays are so unique in our lifetime. In our whole life, we have never gone through such things that we hear and we learn about Almighty Allah. So, therefore, you are welcome to invite. You are welcome to ask as many people as you, from your friends and your family members, to come and enjoy what you are enjoying now. And the following ayat would say, remember, this is another one of the misconceptions, big misconception that spread across the world thanks to the media that spreads things very quickly without even sometimes they don't know what they are spreading. This is what they say, وَمَنْ جَاهَدَ Jahada is very close to the word jihad, and I'll talk about this. This is ayah number 6. وَمَنْ جَاهَدَ فَإِنَّمَا يُجَاهِدُ لِنَفْسِهِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَغَنِيٌّ عَنِ الْعَالَمِينَ. This can roughly be translated as, and whomever strives hard, he strives only for himself. When you are striving, when you are encountering some of the hardships that we encounter almost on a daily basis, when you do this, in reality, you are the one who are going to get the benefit. He strives only for himself. Verily, Allah stands not in need of any of the alameen, of any of the mankind, any of the jinn, any that exists. Allah doesn't need your striving. He does not. He does not need your effort. It's only for you. You are the one who is going to get the benefit from this. But you have to struggle. You struggle for seeking knowledge, struggle for seeking the truth, struggle for learning, struggle for this and that, struggle for spreading the justice and peace. All this cannot be done without struggle, without striving. But who is going to get the benefit? It's you. It's me and you. If you strive, you will get it. You will get the benefit. Allah is in dispense with this. Allah doesn't need that. You remember when we talked about chapter that's called Surah Al-Ikhlas, chapter number 112. It talks about this kind of qualities of attribute of Allah. One of them is As-Samad. Everything in this universe is in need of Almighty Allah. And He needs none of them. So Allah does not need your effort. Allah does not need your wealth. Allah does not need the sun. Allah does not. If you exert an effort, it is you who is going to get the benefit. So you have to do your. When you compete with others, when you compete with other believers, when you compete in any good deed with other human beings, you make competition. You make this kind of a struggle to seek knowledge, to spread knowledge, to spread the wealth that you have, to benefit others of your knowledge and your wealth and other things. You are the one who is going to get. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not benefit from that. Does not get any benefit from this. But you are the one who gets the benefit. So you are the one who needs to struggle, to compete, to spread peace, to work for other humans who are poor. When you work with others to make any of these projects that help others, that help other nations, other individuals, other family member, you are going to get a lot. You yourself, by seeking this kind of knowledge that is very rare, it is seldom you find this knowledge anywhere else. Most of the people on the earth don't have this knowledge, that you easily, while you are sitting in front of this screen, you are learning it. That's why I said that this is something more precious than gold. It's something really very unique. That's why don't waste your time. You've missed a lot. I missed a lot. But now I have this chance of getting this thing for free. And this is offered to me by this kind of channel and many other similar Islamic channels. Don't blame anybody except yourself. People say, I did not have a chance to do this. This might have been applicable long ago. But now, with our access, with our thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you have access to all this technology and all these sources of knowledge and all these media sources. Select the most authentic of it. Spend some time on it so that you would. The first thing when it comes to us, when you believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when you believe in your Creator, you would ask yourself, did He leave any book for us? Yes, He did. Yet, a lot of people, 2/3 of the people, perhaps they don't know it. Now, here, this channel and this program is teaching you about that. It's teaching you about this unique book that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala left for us that contains everything that we need in this life and in later life. So don't miss this opportunity. We Muslims, alhamdulillah, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us this opportunity, for guiding us to this great knowledge. And we do seek His support and we ask His help so that we would be able to convey this message to the other people who missed this opportunity. And now we are giving them another chance. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to always guide us. We are in need of this help and support until we die and we meet Him on the Day of Judgment. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.